This morning, I was eating my breakfast in my car in a parking lot. And I looked in this parking lot before I pulled in it, and I noticed a city cop. Old me would have been like, no, we'll go somewhere else. No. New me don't give a shit. My insurance paid, my tag's good, my car is legal. Okay? I had a headlight out yesterday. I've been tripping balls. Because they can write me a ticket. If you can't write me a ticket, I don't give a fuck about you. I ain't got nothing to worry about. I'm going to sit there. Okay? So, then this county cop pulls up, talks to him, right? And I was thinking about this night. One of my cop friends came in, and I'm allowed to drink more with certain customers. Don't ask. We were allowed 2 drinks with most customers. Certain customers were allowed to drink more. We had like 4 regulars that came in that night. And one of the girls got pretty slammed, and she had a breathalyzer in her vehicle, and I'm the one who rode with her, and she couldn't blow that bitch off. But anyways, so she got 2 slams. So I had to call one of the customers back. I'm like, hey, you make it home yet? He lived about 2 counties over. He's like, no. I was like, can you come back, take us to Waffle House? She needs to eat so she can blow this machine off. Or at least blow yours to where I blow this machine off so she can drive us home. He's like, she that bad? I was like, yeah. He come back, he pick us up. Got a nice ass car. He's a Marine and a county officer. He a county officer, not a city, county. Okay. And he was talking shit about that on the way down the road. And I was like, there is no fucking difference. All cops are the same, blah, blah, blah. He's like, no, they're not. I was like, yes, there is. He's like, no. I said, there's a difference in military and then military and cop in civilian. And he's like, yeah, there's a difference in that too. You know, say the only cops I knew were all city and then county, and they all act the same because I'm from a small town. Okay, so there was no fine line city county cop line bullshit. Well, kind of find out there is one. City cop pulls us over. He done ran the tag. He already knows he's pulling over an officer of a different county. That is a county cop. He already knows it, right? He walks up to the window, and my buddy opens the window and says, "Do you want my license or my badge?" He's like, "Yeah, your gun here too?" He's like, "Yeah." He's like, "Where's your gun?" He's like, "With my badge." And I was like, "Yeah." He was an old fucking city officer too. He was a jackass. And we in a fucking Hall County. Fuck that shit. Anyways, so he says, "Sir," and he shows him. He opens his armrest, shows him the gun, the badge, and then his license are on his lap. And he's like, "And why are you pulling me over, by the way?" He's like, "Well, you weren't maintaining lane." He's like, "No, I maintain lane just fine. Why are you pulling me over?" And it was like 3 o'clock in the morning. So there was nobody out. And I'm like, "You're really serious?" I'm in the back seat. Because I let her sit in the front seat. I'm in the back seat just trying to maintain myself because I'm an asshole when you get around cops I don't like. I just don't care. And I'm trying to let him handle it because he's like, "Let me handle it, I see you." I was like, shit. And I did have alcohol. That did help, though. And I'm sitting back there laughing. And he's sitting there handling or whatever, and cop's like, "Let me see your license." He's like, "You want me to take you want me to hand you my badge and my gun too?" He said, "Yeah." He said, that's against protocol. That ain't happening. So he hands him his license. Cop walks back to his vehicle. He's like, "Will you please be quiet? I can hear you laughing all the way to the front seat." I was like, "I don't care. That shit funny as hell." I was like, "You just told me that county and city have problems, and this motherfucker legit ran you a tag." Realized you were a county cop for a different county and pulled your ass over. Yeah, this motherfucker out. He just watch your ass. And then he gonna ask you your badge, your fucking gun. Knowing you can't. He's like, "Yes." I was like, "At least you didn't have your badge on you and I couldn't have got this drunk." He's like, "No." Because when he can come in from different counties. They call different ones into the club we were working at. So we'd be careful. But he didn't wear his badge that night. And he had it in the car. Like, "Shit, I didn't know you had a car. I can't be in the car with you." He's like, "Yes, you can. You're fully dressed. You're not in the club." He was talking so much damn bad shit. But we go and leave. And the city cop's like, "Well, how'd you get county?" I was like, "Oh my God." No, he didn't. This old city man asked this young dude that's a Marine how he got county. He's like, I applied for it. I was rolling. I was like, maybe you need to switch counties. He's like, no. That shit is the funniest shit because you would never think that the cops that sit together are always city and county. Like, you would never think they have beef. You would never think that because normally when you see a city cop, you might see 2 county or 1 county and 2 city. It's always that way. So why would you think they have beef, right? They do. They really, really do. But it's hilarious. And then the old man was so mad because he's like, I just applied for it. Like, that's all I did. He was a Marine, though. He was the nicest Marine I've ever met in my life, other than my child, as far as me not letting him out. I can handle Army, Navy SEALs, Navy. I ain't met very many Air Force. I went to school with one, but I haven't really met any. Other than my grandfather. My grandfather's PTSD was horrible from that shit. But I really didn't meet any. But Navy and Army I met a lot of. Like I said, not very many Air Force. There was a few here and there, but not outstandingly like that was Army. But them Marines that I normally don't get along. Because I understand that you gotta be a complete jackass to be a Marine. I get that. I respect that to a certain point. You better not come in my job and be a jackass to me, is all I'm saying, because I don't put up with it. I am not one of them girls. And that's the problem. And they knew it within seconds sitting down with me. And I'm like, you're a Marine? I gotta go. They're like, why? I'm like, no. Y'all don't want to hear what comes out of my mouth next. And I don't want to hear what comes out yours. I was like, I respect y'all. Y'all have a good night. And I respect what you guys do. But I will not sit here and entertain you. And they're like, why? I was like, because I ain't one of them little girls who are going to let you talk shit and disrespect me and me sit here and take it. Now that every job I worked in, if you disrespected me in my job, I didn't care who you were, how much money you had in your pocket. I didn't care anything about you at that point. You will not disrespect me at my job. And see, in life, I let everybody disrespect me. But at my job, I wouldn't. Now I do the opposite. Nobody's going to disrespect me no more. Nobody. Nobody. You ain't even had to walk 2 inches in my shoes and go through half what I had to go through and then heal that shit and refill that shit over and over and over again until you did heal it. No. No disrespect. But I don't put up with disrespect. I don't give disrespect until giving it most of the time. Like, even if I'm in a bad mood, I will respect you. I give the utmost respect. More than people even want me to. I'm like, no, I got you. Like, this is me. It's not fake. It's not bullshit. It's me. It's who I am. But I expect the same in return. And most of the time I can't get it. So I just remove myself. Bye-bye. Deuces. Because if all I ask you to do is respect me enough to do this, and this, it ain't that hard. It ain't like I'm asking you to freaking jump through this hoop, fit in that box, and then fucking set yourself on fire. It ain't. But some of y'all act like it is. Y'all can keep that. I don't have to. I know what I'm asking. And it ain't for a lot. But that's alright. But I give at least 4 times what I ask for. At least. So, that's why.